Hey everyone, long time no see. It's Matt here. I know it's been a really long time in the Accutane world for the very few amount of you that even keep up with this, but want to just keep it going. So I really could, because I know there's not many second course Accutane journals on YouTube. I know there's millions of the first one. But anyways, sorry I'm standing, because my room is a mess, as you can see. Big mess. Should get to cleaning that, but I'm lazy. Basically, I'll try to change the angle a little bit. Maybe you can see better this way. Face is looking pretty darn good. Been clear for about 2 months now, with the exception of a couple pimples here and there. I got one. It was actually for 2 weeks. I don't think I had one pimple. About 4 days ago, got something here that wasn't even inflamed, and then something that looked like it might have been a little bit of trouble, but it never really came to the surface. I think you can probably still see the scar a little bit. But, yep, acne-wise, doing great. Here's where I was last. Hey guys, it's me again, week 7. This week really got a lot better. Just especially on this side, it just starts clearing up. Yesterday I got really bad news though. The derm called and told me stop taking Accutane because my liver enzymes are too high. I was so mad. Kind of broke my cell phone. Not completely, but it doesn't really open right anymore, and the battery doesn't last. Because I threw that and I punched the wall. I was just so mad because this is like the last resort, and if the last resort doesn't work, then you have nothing. And I'm really hoping. I have an appointment in 12 days, something like that, March 17th, and I really need my blood work to be good, because then they can put me back on. It will probably be a low dose, but I mean it's better than nothing, definitely. Anyone who's on Accutane and feels sorry for themselves, like their dry lips, or even if they're like, well, obviously if you have suicidal thoughts or anything, you should be taken off this drug, but for the most part, just be glad your blood works good, because being told that you can't take it anymore is one of the worst feelings ever while you're on this. So I'm going to keep doing these videos like next week, see if the Accutane even lasts in my body for a little while. I mean, I'm sure it will a few days, but I mean, I'm already even breaking out a little bit more. I don't know if that was just going to happen anyways, but I'm really hoping on the 17th I get back on this. Alright, well, hopefully. And here's what my face looks like. Hey guys, week 8. Terrible week. Honestly, terrible week. So depressed this week. I mean, just like being on this Accutane, I was just so hopeful of getting clear skin, and I had, like I said the last entry, I was taken off it for 2 weeks because my GGT levels and my liver enzymes were too high, and this whole week that's added to it being terrible is I'm a bodybuilder, and I basically had to give up that, which I didn't think I'd really have to. I thought I could just like kind of man up and deal with the joint pain and stuff, but it's not about that at all. It's about the levels in the blood, and I can't control that at all. So that's been hard. This whole week, just as any precaution, I've just, especially these last 3 days, I haven't done any exercise or anything, and yeah, that causes like trouble sleeping because I'm so used to working out every day and all that shit. Yeah, just terrible week. I mean, I'm breaking out more. I'm trying to eat more healthy, just so the blood tests hopefully go really good on Saturday. So here's what it looks like. Right side looks like shit. But yeah, I mean, next entry will either be really good or really bad. So let's hope it will be good. Quite a change. Yeah, last course, especially the middle 6th week or something, that was not good. That was not a good time for me. If you saw in the previous clip, this, I forget what side it is, this thing that looks like it might be a huge cyst or something, it's not. It's a big piece of dry skin that came off when I was sleeping. I don't know. It looks kind of bad, especially on the camera. It looks like a huge scar, which I hope it does not turn into, but it is not acne related. Other than that, I will be honest, I know I've been very, like, happy in all these reviews, because acne-wise I am very happy, but I gotta be honest about the summer being on Accutane. This is my second summer on Accutane, and it sucks. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. The sun, I feel like a vampire. I put on so much sunscreen, and the job I work, it's just, the conditions are not good. We go outside a lot, it's working with kids, and then inside, there's no air conditioning. Well, there's one room with air conditioning, the other two, which are the majority that we use, are not, and it's just disgusting. It's like, there's been a lot of days it's been like 90 degrees inside and really humid, and not only am I sweating, but all the sunscreen comes off. Kids are like, Mr. Matt, why is there white stuff all over your head? And it's just, you know, I mean, it's way better than the masking, like, why are there warts on your face? But it's just, it's annoying. The sunscreen thing is annoying. It never soaks in. It's just, and on top of that, where is it? I don't know where it is right now. Oh, yep, we got it. This is what I wear outside every day over what I wear. This nice long sleeve shirt. So on all these 90 and 100 degree days, I'm wearing this, and it's a swimming thing, which I never used to wear shirts when I swam at all. But I have my forearms. There was a time when I first started working that they got so extremely red that I had to wear something. I was putting on SPF like 60 sunscreen and it still did nothing. So if you're on Accutane and you're really struggling with that, I'd recommend one of these. I mean, it sucks to wear long sleeves in the summer, but for long sleeves, this thing is probably the best you're going to get, because it at least kind of breathes a little bit. It's not like I get this thing drenched, just kind of the shirt under it. So that has been a royal pain in the butt this summer. Other than that, the blood test, my last appointment, it was kind of neutral. It didn't go bad, it didn't go great. I'm still on 60 milligrams, which I'm pissed about, quite honestly, because, you know, the first course, I kind of just took their advice on what to go on, even though I felt I should be on a higher dose. But and I know 60 has been really effective for a lot of people, and hopefully my face will just stay this way. I know probably a lot of you watching this will be like, why are you even complaining? But just keep in mind, this is my second course, and I really don't want to make a third course journal. I don't want to take a third course, period. So I just want the least chance of it coming back. So I think a lot of you can understand me. She said that she just really didn't want me getting sunburn, and I mean, I understand what she's saying. That